Friday, December 12th, 2025. I'm upstairs in the middle room, standing in the middle of this can of worms that I opened for this restore job upstairs. I started pulling off all the lath and plaster on this one wall, and you can see all those cavities were filled with all this kind of, I don't know, kid garbage, toys, and just all kinds of crap in the walls in each cavity. And that one, that one, that one, and that one too. There it all is. All that bag that weighs probably about close to 100 pounds there was all in the walls right there. And I've gotten a lot done. Most of the work's going to be on this wall and on the other side, which is below that, the stairwell. And I got a lot of the loose stuff out. Let me pause real quick. All right, I'm standing on the landing in the stairway, and this is yeah, it's hard to see. I don't have a lot of room here, but there's the bedroom entrance, and then this is the stairwell, of course. And this part of the ceiling right here, that's the bottom or the top of the box that they built. So this whole wall right here is gonna, as I've shown in other videos, that portion, half of that's gonna come out where the ceiling slants. And then here's all the dead space that they made a closet out of. I got a lot of the loose plaster off the wall. And then below those is the box. So here's an overview of the whole room. The only 1/8" drywall that I haven't taken off yet is that wall by the window, and that back wall right there. So got all that off. All that. There's my closet that I'm going to work on. All this. There's all the boards from the baseboard and the everything else. I know it looks really crappy, but this is going to be real easy to fix when I skim coat all that over. And what I'm going to do is just paint over all the walls, right over the wallpaper. I mean, taking off all that lath and plaster, if I did that in here, that would take me, it's not how long it would take, it's how messy it is. And I have to live in this house at the same time I'm working on it, which is a pain in the ass because it creates so much dust and crap. I'm going to cut down on that big time and just try to make the walls look halfway decent. And then it's the way they put the drywall up over the lath and plaster that it screwed up all the trim for the windows and for the door. It was just awful. But this is going to be the biggest project I'm taking on inside the house. This monster here. But I will get it done. You can see now that how they did it. They just framed it off and then just put drywall on the other side. Here's underneath. There's the box that they built. So it's the only thing I got to do. It's going to be hard is when I start tearing that wall off. which is that wall right there that goes down. I gotta block all this off so all the dust doesn't go downstairs. If I wasn't living here, I wouldn't care, you know, all my stuff wouldn't be in here. But I have to find a way to tarp this off, block it off, put sheets up somewhere so the dust doesn't go everywhere from all the lath and plaster and all the drywall breaking it all up. But the ceiling's gonna go. That wall's gonna go. And then it'll just look like this, open. Going all the way up to that. And to about right there. So that's it. I mean, I'm just stating the same thing over and over and over. This whole house, what they did is all the lath, plaster, and wallpaper that was on top of that. All they did, they just threw drywall over everything because it was all crumbling. So, bedroom again. I'll try and do this video again. It's kind of long. Wow, all that stuff. And all this stuff it only came to about right here. Was all that stuff. It fell out of the cavity. There's still stuff in there, stuff in there. I'll get it all out and drywall everything. Or have someone come in and drywall it.